The only form of desperation I have is I'm being held hostage by people who are legally desperate and financially desperate, looking at multi-trillion-dollar lawsuits, life in prison, the death penalty. Legally, I'm good. I'm unblackmailable. I never got involved with these terrorists, never got involved in their gambling ring. I'm being held hostage by these terrorists, and they're doing something illegal that I've been writing to law enforcement about for a while. But legally, I'm unblackmailable, not desperate in any shape or form. I mean, they have false testimony, false this, false that. Their investigators are terrorists involved in a fucking mafia, for crying out loud, in a RICO. And they just make shit up to manipulate bets if you haven't put it together. So when are these guys going to prison? This is ridiculous. But yeah, they're known evidence manufacturers, known evidence tamperers. Yeah, he's a criminal, whoever that guy is, big time. He's involved in terrorism, organized crime, and RICO, big time, and financial crimes and more. Whoever that guy is. But yeah, I want real court in real life, U.S. Supreme Court. I've been saying this. Their manufactured bullshit may work with people who pretend to be expert investigators, but not real investigators. And then real investigators will be like, these guys have told 100,000 lies or more since 2011 and manufactured over probably 100,000 pieces of evidence and lied, told me over a million lies. Do I even want to waste time with this nonsense? What I'm trying to understand is how are these guys just not in prison by now for so much manufactured evidence and so much obstruction of justice and lying to law enforcement? It's scary. That's even scarier. That's what's scary. That these kids have knowingly manufactured evidence repeatedly, knowingly lied to law enforcement repeatedly, are involved in RICO and terrorism, and still aren't in prison. Now that's scary. So who are these kids bribing? Who are they blackmailing? Or who doesn't know the laws that govern America or the globe? Because that may be a sign of psychiatric illness or way more than criminal negligence. Or they're being blackmailed and bribed, which should be scary too if law enforcement is being blackmailed and can't do their job and arrest terrorists. Because when law enforcement can't arrest terrorists and mafia is involved in RICO, we got a big time problem here. Because when we need law enforcement to be able to arrest terrorists, we need law enforcement to be able to arrest mafia like entities involved in RICO, economic espionage, and more. When they're not doing that, that's a threat to humanity. That's a threat to America. Let's wake up.